Hello everyone and welcome back to another Doctor Who custom action figure review. Now today I'm just going to be quickly showing off my custom 7th Doctor from the Virgin New Adventure novels. So this basically outfit is, like I said, from the BBC Virgin New Adventures. It's been featured on a couple of Big Finish covers recently as well, which basically is in between his season 26 and TV movie look. It's a figure that I've always wanted because I just like the outfit. And I had a few spare Silver Nemesis 7th Doctors lying around, so I thought have a go and bite the bullet at this one. Pretty much if I just bring in a random 7th Doctor, season 26 one I've got here, I removed the jumper, I cut away where the V-neck is, and then I basically used Milliput just so it blended it out so you've got the shirt, and then from that I extended the tie down. Another thing I did do was remove the side pocket, which you don't have to do, but I just used it was a very sharp knife I had, and I sort of like took it off in layers so it was like the thinnest bit possible, and then over the top I managed to build the pocket up with Milliput. I think it's come out quite nice. Obviously it's more like a cargo jacket now in the best way I can represent it. I did also add the smiley face badge thing on. It's not 100% accurate, but it's there, it's just a representation of it. So I've been experimenting with different brands of paints recently, and one brand that I haven't used for a good few years now is Tamiya, and I kid you not, this is the only shade of a light fleshy brown that I could find out of Citadel Homebrew that is a close enough match, and I managed to pick this up in Hobbycraft for £2.50. But some of you might have noticed as well, the 7th Doctor does have a different head. So this was made using obviously the smiling head, and I had the spare top of the 7th Doctor head, so I just glued them together, filled in the gap with some Milliput, and I've got a new version of the head for the 7th Doctor. Arguably, a lot of people don't like the smiling 7th Doctor head, but it just adds some variety to the shelf, and I'm very happy with it. And talking about hats, I do have a sort of hat accessory that I've made, which is just a cut off of a hatted smiling head, a spare one I had, and it's come out quite nicely. So you can hold it in his hand and stuff, or you can just rest it on the bottom of your shelf. If you do attempt this figure, obviously with a knife and glue and these paints, use parental assistance so you don't hurt yourself or anything. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please continue to like, comment and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. So until then, bye for now.
Don't forget
to click below and subscribe.
Well, how could I possibly forget that? For goodness sake. You got the message, haven't you? Don't forget.